Good morning, Rabbi Sai. Kesubos Daf Yud Gimel Sikum. We're going to try this again. We took a little break from the 8-minute daf, but due to the large demand, we'll try it again, see how it goes. The 8-minute daf is where we do a synopsis of the daf. We try to do it in under 8 minutes, a sikum of the daf. It's the main points. It's not the whole shakel of Vitaria. But I do ask that if you have anything to add, if you have a good idea of how this should work, how you'd like to see it happen, please be in touch, send us an email. So we have a brand new Mishnah. The Mishnah says we have an argument between a husband and wife. The wife admits that she's not a psula, but she claims that it happened because she's a mukas eitz. It happened from an instrument, not from a man. The man says, no, you're drusas ish. It happened from a man. According to Reb Gamliel, she's believed. Bari v'shema, bari adif. She comes with a certain claim. He's only a shema. He's not certain. Rabbi Yochanan explains in Reb Gamliel that because the halacha is that if you marry a woman thinking that she's a psula and it turns out she's a be'ula, she still gets a mana. So over here the argument is, should she get a mana? Or she claims, no, I'm a mukas eitz, I should get at least 200. Rabbi Shua argues, and we don't believe her even though she has a migui. Because when she says that I was violated while I was in Arusa, that makes her asur to kayin. She could have said mukas eitz. Rabbi Gamliel says we believe her even without a migui. Rabbi Lezer holds that the machloikis is whether she gets a 100 or 0, not 100 and 200. And we have two machloikis in here, two mishnayos. We have the Mishnah of mukas eitz, and we have the Mishnah of mekach tos. That he says, I wouldn't have married you had I known that you're a be'ula. So we have the Mishnah of mukas eitz only to tell us that the halacha is not like Rami Bar Chama. Rami Bar Chama says that when you find out that the wife is a mukas eitz, she doesn't get any ksuba. Kamash malon, she gets 100. And the Mishnah on Yud Beis Amud Beis, the Mishnah of mekach tos, that he claims I wouldn't have married you had I known that you're a be'ula, is to come to exclude Rav Sheshes. Rav Sheshes says that when she's found to be a be'ula, she gets a mana. No, it's a mekach tos. You don't get anything. Brand new Mishnah. There's witnesses that saw her talking. What does talking mean? Either that she was misyached with somebody or she had bia with somebody. Or another case the Mishnah says, we find out that she's pregnant. And she says the man was a kayin. In other words, he had yichus. According to Ramila, once again, she's believed, Bari v'shem adif. Reb Zeiri says that she only had yichud over here. And even according to Reb Yeshua, that says that if she has yichud, she's asur l'kuna, he could still agree with Rav. That what? Rav says that if somebody's misyached, a pnuya, somebody's not married, is misyached, they get malchus. Over here, they made a special halacha by a kayin, we were more machmer. According to Ravasi, midaberes means she had bia. And the reason why we call it dibur is because we speak in a very refined manner. And the chiddush is that according to Reb Gamliel, he says it's mutter, even the daughter's mutter. And the chiddush is a daughter doesn't have a chazaka of kashrus. The mother has a chazaka, she was born with kashrus, this daughter not. But when people are misyached, everybody agrees that the woman is mutter. So we have to explain that seiser, nistera, that she went into either a ruins that is in the town or ruins that are in the desert. What's the chiddush in a ruin that is in the desert? That even though most of the world which surrounds the desert are people that are apostle, they're non-Jewish, nevertheless, Reb Gamliel says she's mutter. Whereas the churva in the city, since it's a city of Jews, the roiv is Jewish. Now the Gemara asks a question on Ravasi. Ravasi is the one that says that the word midaberes means bia. But we have a brisa that's muchach that the word midaberes means yichud na bia. Why? Because Chachamim say that if she's midaberes and there are no edim that there was bia, in other words, they're not the same. It's dibur ba'alma. According to Yeshua, if a woman is misyached, she's asur just like she's a captive. And we don't say, oh, the goyim are different, they're paruts. But since she's misyached, we say, Eina Petrobus la Arayis. Nobody can guarantee that nothing happened here. We have to assume the worst. Reza holds that Gamliel answers the daughter, but not her, because the daughter doesn't have cheskes kashrus. Rabbi Yochanan holds that he's mater, and the baby is considered a shtuki. What does that mean? That when it comes to kahuna, we don't allow him to do avodah, we don't allow him to eat truma, but it's only the rabbanon. But at the end of the day, he does have yichus, and he himself is kosher lekahuna. Have a wonderful day.